Greetings, dear ones. This is Reverend Roots on Star Bar with Angel Healing Ministries, and we are here in a real park, which is a local park on the borderline of Almont and Franklin Square. And it's a beautiful day. I was trying to come here yesterday, but there were some issues, so I couldn't make it. So I came out today. I meant to get this talk up by, I was planning to get this up by this morning, but that didn't work out. But you know, everything works out for a reason. And we're here today. And it's a beautiful day here at the park. It was a bit hot earlier today, and as you can see behind me, there's a little bit of a pond back there, as you can see. And I really like this place. It's nice, it's local, and it's a nice place to go when you get a chance. And bring your family and your friends, and you know, a great place. People are nice over here. It's really nice over here at this place. So my friends, as you know, this is Reverend Ruth Star Bar with Angel Healing Ministries, and our mission statement is we are here to guide you on your path to find God, and we support you with love and light, and show you how important truth and faith are along your path back to God, and show you how important truth and faith are on your path back to God, my friends. And around this time when it gets warmer, usually I don't wear as much makeup because it's just too hot to wear makeup. So I don't normally wear it around the summertime or the springtime, my friends, and I hope you can see me. It's hard to tell because I think I need to give my phone a good cleaning. But anyhow, what I was going to talk about yesterday was the find joy in the journey. And originally I was going to do that. And as you know, trust and faith, we talked about trust and faith. And we need to have trust and faith because that's one of the strongest things that keeps us going in the world, my friends. But anyhow, to find joy in the journey. A lot of us are here on different missions. We're here for a reason, and basically we wind up doing a lot of different things. We don't know what our path is when we first come here, but somewhere all the way in the back of our minds, my friends, there's that memory that's reactivated at the perfect time that's meant to be reactivated. And when it's reactivated, that's when you start to remember that, oh, you were supposed to do this, and this, and the other thing. And then you get yourself together and you start doing it, or you start trying to make the advances of what you're trying to do in life. And one of the main things is when we come here to this earth, the one thing I know is that God and Goddess want us to find joy in the journey that we're taking, because that's basically how it works. We need to find joy in that journey, because without the joy, my friends, what happens, we have our lives aren't as happy or as joyous or as fun, and we may run into a lot of issues. I mean, along the lines, we're gonna meet challenges, but we really can't let those challenges take us down and take us apart, my friends. We need to let these challenges ride, and we need to understand them. We need to work our way through them. We need to get stronger spiritually, encourage ourselves to get stronger and be spiritual. Now, not all of us are going to be spiritual, or not all of us are going to be spiritual right away. It takes time, because all of us have a certain level of spirituality, because as I said in my other video, there are many different religions on here that God gives to us, my friends, to let us experience the different religions in this world and the different beliefs and stuff. And that, I think, is very important, because I feel, my friends, that we need to learn about these things. One thing as a minister, when I studied as a minister, one of the most important things that I discovered in life, my friends, was learning and understanding the different religions. And that's what I did. And I discovered that in many times over that there are many different stories that are similar to what you would find in the Holy Bible. And it's really interesting that in different religions and nationalities and things like that have similar stories that are spiritual, have a similar meaning. And it's very interesting how some of these places basically have similar stories, as I was saying. But we need to find joy in the journey. If we start to feel down, out, and depressed, my friends, we really need to find a way to pick ourselves up. We really need to do something that we enjoy, and enjoy it with a great deal of heart and love. And when we find that joy, we can take that and put it into our lives and help us with the concept and get stronger as we go along, my friends. I mean, I have many challenges of my own, but I'm always finding a way to work my way through it some way, somehow. And most of the time I come out to the parks and I experience the park, I experience nature. And I've been staying kind of local lately. You might have seen me do a lot of stuff in a lot of local places, mostly Hempstead Lake State Park, because that is such a big park. I remember at one time I said that I don't usually showcase this park more than once, but Hempstead Lake State Park has so many wonderful things to see over there. But today I decided to come out to Avriel and do this and find joy in the journey. So my friends, when it comes to finding joy in the journey, we just have to find a way to make that joy happen for us, my friends. We have to learn to be happy and joyful, and it's best try and do something that you enjoy, my friends, something that will make you feel good. I mean, through life, we don't always get where we want to go right away. It all takes time to do that. But when we do finally get to that point, my friends, we're much happier in life, and we get things taken care of. I find joy in the journey too. I found out that if I find joy in the journey, I'm a lot happier, and I try and do more, my friends. And so should you, in many ways as you possibly can, my friends. Try and find things that really make you happy and joyful. Try and get yourself into a job or a career that you know you're going to succeed or excel in. Because a lot of us, settle. And when we settle for something that we really don't want. We settle for a situation or a job we don't really want to be in. And of course, what happens, sometimes some of us sabotage. Other of us just don't do so well like we know we could. So then when you see that, it's best to do something that you're going to enjoy. One of the things when I went to unemployment, they told me to find a dream, something that I enjoy doing so I can have a joyful life. And be happy with it and know that I can succeed in it. So that's why I've been pursuing a career, my friends, in like event planning, what I do here. I would be just happy. Put me into a nature conservancy or an animal rescue place somewhere, and I will be very happy as well. A long time ago, when I was living in Arizona, my friends, I was married, and my husband and I had a spiritual center called the Spiritual Lightwork Center, and it kind of fell apart when him and I went our separate ways and we got divorced. But what happened, we started off with a company called the CEC, and the CEC, the minister of the CEC decided that she went to pursue her dream, and she went away to pursue her dream. So my husband and I at the time decided to take up the torch, and we started teaching classes and stuff out of our home in our apartment, and we set up certain places, stuff like that. We did what we call a roundabout. A roundabout is kind of like with the homes, you go, whoever's doing the talk that day, you go to their home, and that person is the host and everything like that. And that's what we did, and this whole entire congregation grew. We couldn't afford a building of our own, but we found more joy, my friends, in doing what we do best, and that was meeting in different homes and talking in different homes. And we grew from like 5 people to 10 people to 20 people to 30 people, and it kept going up 10 all the time. So we really enjoyed ourselves, and we found life to be enjoyable. And now I still have that same dream. That's why I have Angel Healing Ministries. And Angel Healing Ministries, we can't afford a building right now, but that doesn't stop us from being, renting a spot or doing stuff like that. Right now, what I'm doing, I'm keeping it down to like talks like this that I do. I want to set up like a podcast in the future. I have to figure out how to do that. And I enjoy this. And when I do this, I find joy in my journey. One of the things they say, the mentors, is to make sure you find joy in the journey. Because if you're not joyful, how are you gonna really handle things, my friends, if you're not full of joy in the journey? But when you're in a joyful situation and you're feeling happy, life gets better. So like again, it goes back to do something that you love, that you enjoy, that you know is going to help you in the future. I often go out and do photography. I mean, I have my camera with me now, but I don't have it on me. I might go around later on if I have time and see if I can find any specific birds that I can take pictures of. But joy comes from anywhere. It comes from within. A lot of people are looking for that joy on the outside of themselves. But really, my friends, the joy comes from within our bodies. It comes from within us. Because when we have that joy, that love, it shines out all over the place. It shines out to people. And your aura glows and shines. And what happens, it attracts the people to you that you're looking to get. And that's when you find joy. And when you find that joy, you can continue with your life and keep your journey joyful. Okay, we're not going to be joyful 100% of the time, but we'll be joyful at times when we can be joyful, my friends. And by doing so, we find things that we enjoy doing and that we love, my friends. And it takes time to do a lot of stuff, and I apologize for the airplane. I forgot this was on the flight path a little bit. So you're going to hear the airplanes crossing over a lot of times. But anyhow, my friends, this is the kind of thing that I do that I enjoy. I like to come out here into nature and do this and see things and beautiful things like this. It's just this thing that I do. And it's a beautiful park to be in. It's a local park, but it's a nice one. But I know we all have to work, my friends, and it's important. And you can do as many things as you enjoy doing, my friends, but we do have to work. But try and get yourself into a job or a career that you're going to enjoy, that you know you're going to excel at. One of my mentors said that when you have a rough day, just, come home and flip on the Cartoon Network and watch it, because a lot of the cartoons make you laugh, make you smile, and it brings your spirits up. Or you can, go into a deep meditation, and you can meditate and focus on the good of the things, the beauty and the joy, and allow that joy to, come through you and go through you, my friends, and make you stronger throughout life. And by allowing that joy to come out that's within you, you'll bring joy to all those around you, my friends. To be depressed in a world where there's so much to explore can be rough. But there are always other ways to find that joy. And when you find it, hold on to it, remember it, use it as a tool to keep you going in this world. There is so much that we can learn on our journey that will make us joyful, my friends. And one of the things one of the things that's very popular is spirituality, and we discover that a lot. There's a lot of spiritual practices that can help you find that joy in life and go forth, like meditations and things like that. Going to wondrous events where people are happy and upbeat, that help you get stronger each time. And it really does help a lot to do that, my friends. Living a joyful life is a fulfilling life, my friends. Which one do you want? Do you want to have a life that's half fulfilling, or do you want a life that's fully fulfilling, my friends? But when you do what you do, my friends, find that joy. Allow that joy to work within you and make you stronger each and every day. Find a way to make that joy, be it through going nature, art, whatever floats your boat, whatever makes you feel good in life, my friends. Because when you find joy in the journey is a lot more fun. Thanks. Have a wonderful day and night, and we'll talk to you real soon. And this is Reverend Ruth on Starry Bob with Angel Healing Ministries. And if you like this video, please click the like button and subscribe. We love you. Namaste. Thanks.